Okay, call for September week board meeting of the Wells County Weed Board to order. First item will be Secretary and Treasurer's report.
Okay, minutes meeting August 18th. Present were Dale, Kelly, Danny, Kyle, and Anson with Sierra. Chairman Dale called the meeting to order. Secretary read previous month's minutes and presented the treasurer's report. Kelly moved to approve both. Kyle seconded. Bills were presented. Danny moved to pay. Kelly seconded. Dale reported that has been quiet as no phone calls as of now. He did visit the roll call and he is cleaning up land that has not been weeds. Dale has not heard back from Larry Larson or Tanya Top. He also delivered one cost share form. Late Spring is working on the county roads as they picked up chemical. Dale handed out papers from Sierra on spotted water and hemlock. Public comment policy looked over with Sierra revised. A copy was signed to turn it into the auditor. LAP and TAG grants looked at for the year. Secretary will sign and send into the state aid department. Next meeting will be September 15th. Danny moved to adjourn. Kyle seconded. And then our treasurer's report. Tax collections in August were $104.31. And then we had a LAP and TAG check from the North Dakota Department of Ag for $1,208.39. And our expenses in August was my salary and for $220.87 and to Steve Eckert for spraying the state radio tower for $520, giving us a balance on hand as of August 30th of $252,739.46. And then outstanding bills paid in September was my salary, and then also Brown Township for $500, and that's for their spraying their township. And then also we have a receipt from the North Dakota State Highway Department for $520. So that's a wash for Steve Eckert spraying the radio tower. So, and the other minutes that I handed out are the corrected ones because I missed Dale's name on it the time before. So they got corrected before I took them up to the auditor.
Any comments, questions, additions on the minutes? Not motion to approve as read. Moved, seconded. Next item would actually be our public comment part of the meeting. I have got no cards, nobody got wanted to speak. Move on to bills for the month.
Okay, bills that have come in, well, that's my salary bill. And then I have one from West Ontario Township for incentive of spraying. And then I've got the IRS for the third quarter of $275.20. And then Kyle was giving February. And And that will be an incentive for Modenhauher Township for spring, so that would be another 500. And then I have you guys' time vouchers, which I'll have to figure out. Except I have one question. You went.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You're donating your time. Okay.
I didn't drive, I was on the place.
Well, otherwise we can leave for the dollars. So that's what I have for this.
Motion to pay the bills,
So moved.
second. Did you get a copy of that from the state across your computer? It's just that grant that we filled out.
On the
That's-
tape,
Yeah,
yes, but I have not gotten anything from the lab yet.
I haven't seen nothing from that. That's the only thing that I have
Do
was,
you want this copy back? I do have it.
I don't need it back. I just,
I'll just stick it in my file. Yeah, I haven't heard anything back from the lab grant yet. And I put them both in the same envelope, so I'm assuming they found both of them.
I haven't got the newsletter out yet, so I haven't seen the schedule for the fall area roundup meetings yet. But that should be coming out here pretty soon, maybe the end of this week or next week. Roll call did give me a call. He said he got the rest of his clipping done and the spots that need to be taken care of finished. He's been picking chemical up steady for the county, the FSA roads. They just picked up chemical again last week ago here. Asked me if we had a dollar cutoff that they are supposed to quit at. I just told them keep spraying until we tell you different. We might as well get the spray put out. It's here. We're getting anybody on the state stuff, we might as well hit the county ones hard. Donna's gonna do some of them, but I don't know if what she's got done yet. Most of the ditches now again are gonna be water for a few days. They're gonna slow up on those.
So the county roads are confident they're gonna get them all, but
It's figuring they're gonna have pretty much most of them,
quite a few.
yeah.
The FSA or the
County and FSA roads, yeah.
Top and bottom.
Yeah,
There's-
yeah, county fire.
Down in the four-wheelers and stuff, so yeah. What the heck? Got a question for you, Boone. Now supposedly according to the paper, they're still trying to come up with an agreement on the state shed out there. Did they reach an agreement? Because,
I know there was, the concern is like the spray is out.
yeah, we're gonna have,
But they haven't, see, we were paying rent on that.
yeah,
But we also put a furnace in and fixed the door and all this. And now the state was squawking. Well, Brent squawked back and took care of some of they were bitching about the piles outside. Because some of them were theirs when they left.
yeah.
How, I mean, it's gotten quiet. That's what he said at the last meeting.
All right.
I don't think we should have to worry about it. Is there a lot out there yet?
Well, there's a fair amount out there yet, yeah. So if it comes down
Well, see,
to,
that's the heated building. no
Yeah.
matter.
we're gonna need a heated building for some of that stuff, that chemical, if, we lose the lease on that.
I ain't gonna lose them anymore now, I don't think. I'm going into the fall. I think we took all the stuff, I see a bunch of stuff sitting over here.
Yeah, it was pretty much cleaned out. The only thing in there is the new truck and our chemical, basically.
And then the state, is there a state truck in there?
Yeah, the new orange plow truck is in there.
That's the state, not the county.
Yeah, it's Steve's, I believe.
Yeah, I imagine. And somebody will come and drive that when it snows, I suppose. I don't know what the real grump was, why they, but whatever. That guy isn't stationed close to here, he was working out of Maddox. The guy that they had that would come here every day,
Oh,
he's stationed out of Maddox, because he was screwing up. That's what I,
well, if you want to kind of just keep us in the loop there, so we
yeah,
know
I would.
what we gotta do with this chemical if for some reason things.
Or would be the next common place. Nobody really wants that stuff hooked up. That's a good, perfect place.
Well, it is, yeah.
Because nobody's there. Then you're out and you're gone. I don't
It's on it, and
know.
it's got its own separate drain that it ain't tied in with, city drains and stuff, so.
I think it'll be, we'll have to just like, I hope. I'll talk to Brent.
That is all I got.
I'd like this back, I'm gonna hand this out to you. This is the cost share notice that goes in the paper. That's run for 2 weeks. If there's any changes, I did add on the Palmer Hammer, if I was on ours. I think Benson Home Press, they had caught it and added it on last year. Oh, and I have 2026 again instead of 2025, see that? Change that. My computer number shows the last year. I don't know if you need to change chemical lists or, because we cost share on a lot of chemicals. And we listed as examples, so.
Other than if you're looking to shorten it out, I don't know. Chapter 4.
I think so. And ads are not cheap. You're running for 2 weeks and 4 papers, 4 colored papers. Change that to gotta be some there. On that end.
in the northwest.
Yeah.
Stand is up. Right. You don't want it. So it's in Benson and Wells and Farrington?
And that's pretty well where we get most of the cost sharing anyway. But no.
Any other items, Don?
Not that I can think of. Does anybody need cost share?
Yeah, do we have an updated one to myself? I give one to someone the other day. I just need one.
I give you a couple. I did have a call last month on somebody wanting to know stuff and, she needed to know how to get her land description, so I did tell her how to do that, but I haven't gotten any paperwork back from her yet. And a lot of times, the old ones, I'll just cross out the name and put the new one on.
Oh, I can't let that.
I got one from way back the other day, so somebody's had it in their file.
Yeah, somebody had a question about the chemicals that were allowed for food, so I just sent them a list. Hope they'll know it's okay.
Yeah, 'cause I did make the whole list to give to local aid, 'cause they needed to know. So I
Yeah.
went through all of last year's cost shares and wrote down all the chemicals that we had covered to give them an idea.
Yeah, this one didn't have I do have it.
I mean, I can add more chemicals on those lists, but it was, a lot of it is just examples for.
Yeah. Well, the other one would be like sticker and thistle, but all that was using crop too. Right, that's kind of a waste when they're putting out, sticker for it, but they don't have to thistle. Unless you want to prove that, but.
It's like that on the ground where it's going on, there's some generic chemicals that are the same thing.
Yeah.
That's how we put the listing.
Next meeting.
October 20th is the third Monday.
Should work, it should work.
That way that gives me time to get it.
Any other items? Yeah, there's no further items. Motion to adjourn. Second.
Second.
And moved and seconded to adjourn.